Hi, I'm Faris Azim. This is what I do. Hai, nama saya Faris Azim, umur saya 24 tahun and saya berasal dari Puchong. So, saya start menari daripada umur 12 tahun dan tahun yang saya start is actually tahun 2011. So, saya ada 6 orang adik-beradik and yeah, 3 lelaki 3 perempuan. And yeah, my dance is actually I started with hip hop and then breaking, and then now I'm into choreography. And yeah, how I started dancing is actually I start tengok Showdown 2011, and then dari situ saya minat menari because I watch a lot of like dance crew yang really have like a passion in dance, where they do breakings, they do hip hop, they do multiples of genre of dance, and then that's where I start. So I'm the founder of Zeppo Youngsterz, and we have co-founder Zeppo Youngsterz Muhammad Izzuddin. So kita orang start daripada tengok Showdown together, and then we start dancing from there. And then kita orang actually start daripada 2 orang sahaja, and then slowly we actually dapatkan all the members daripada all rakan sekolah. So dari situ kita orang actually start pada training dekat Padang je, and then until we get the place to training lah. So daripada 2 orang pada tu tahun 2011, and then tahun 2012 kita become 4, and then that next year dah tambah jadi 6, and then 7, and then until 2018 kita orang thinking of making it bigger, so where kita orang invite more people come in, but then we have to go through auditions lah. And then most of them is actually my students, because actually I started teaching 2016, and then from there I feel like I should try and give an opportunity to my students as well, and then I get most of my students to join Zeppo Youngsterz, and then from then 2019 we have like 10 members already, and then slowly through the years, and then 2023 now we have like 17 people of solid member. Solid member means like any team, the one that only compete overseas, and we have 30 members of family and then 60 members of committee. So right now Zeppo Youngsterz are building a dance committee, and then we actually try our best to like have like what we call this a lead in Malaysia dance scene, so where we can inspire a lot more members to dance, and also a lot of new people to come in. Zeppo latest achievement, katakan 2023, kita orang have a lot of competition that we managed to get champion, alhamdulillah. So starting from the March, so we went to Vietnam for Summer Jam dance competition. That one is actually one of the biggest Asian competition. We won first place, and then right after that we went to San Diego, USA, and then we got champion, alhamdulillah. And then the latest one is Singapore Super24, is a ASEAN punya competition, and also we managed to get first place. So yeah, most of the competitions actually created by me, and also with my choreographer and also co-director, which Andrew Fu and also Fidaus. And yeah, to be honest, the Youngsterz start joining competition since 2015. Competition yang kita orang join since 2015 is actually most of them are overseas, so we spend a lot for the competition. So it's actually, I feel like this is where katakan our era, where like the world pay back to us, because what we spent like a few years back then, from 2015 until 2020, like we spent a lot to go competition, we use our own money and stuff, and then this is where the world pay back to us. And also I did a research about the competition, so I really competitive player. I really like study like into competition, because I know like competition also is actually a part of like a, not not saying like a game, but it's a part of like what we need to do. Means like I need to study for competitions, like I need to create a strategy, I need to do like a study like how to win and how to like be different from other groups. So yeah. Our San Diego trip. Okay, nak katakan this trip is actually very tough because we have a lot of things to do. Because right now it's like daripada zero funds now to make it like a full funded to pergi ke San Diego. So nak katakan the plan about the San Diego, kita orang dapat pergi ke San Diego because we won the competition in Philippines. We call it Body Rock Asia. Then diorang akan send kita orang and seeded us through to the USA pada tahun 2023. Supposed to be that year juga, cuma because of COVID kita orang that competition postponed to 2023, which is this year. So this competition is actually very big. It's like nak katakan memang OG main competition lah. Means like siapa penari, diorang akan tahu this competition Body Rock. Most likely is hip-hop side lah, of course. And then right now like become like a worldwide like semua genre of dance pun dah tahu about Body Rock. So kita orang actually quite blessed that we managed to go to San Diego, and also untuk dapat seeded untuk pergi final pun is actually susah because kita orang menangkan Body Rock Asia tu, we against all the Asian team, like all the top team, and then we managed to get top 3, and then diorang send us to the final lah. Okay, throughout the journey, so kita orang start with the ask for sponsorship, of course, because kita orang kalau want to make it like, nak be honest, kita orang dah plan nak cakap if have sponsor we go, tak ada sponsor we just say bye bye, because somehow I don't want to burden my dancers and also my crew just to like kumpul duit almost like 15k per person just to go San Diego. I feel like I should just try our best just to find sponsor. Kalau dapat, tak dapat, it's okay. And then we managed to get a sponsor, but at first sponsor are getting a bit slow because everyone is like still confused with Zeppo, what is Zeppo and stuff. And then until me and my crew do like a small strategy where I know that Malaysia right now like really into phones, so I feel like we're gonna go through their phone. So we create a strategy where we do like a video, we ask for crowdfunding, and then from there Alhamdulillah we managed to like get attention from the whole Malaysia. I feel like that video went like super viral in Instagram, TikTok and YouTube as well. And then we get through all the sponsorship again, and then all the sponsorship come back and ask for like all the RI and stuff lah. And then we managed to get through all the corporate company, brand company, and then government also got notice us. Yeah, most of them help us to go to San Diego. And then most of rakyat Malaysia also funded us, like bagi kita orang crowdfunding untuk dapatkan Zeppo pergi ke San Diego lah. That's why all things that we go through, I mean that we went through actually motivate us to win the competition. That's why we try our best to win the competition. People say pergi competition for experience, but I feel like if menang will be a better experience. So that's why we try our best to win for Malaysia, because somehow we bring the flag. So we need to do like really like our final best untuk menang all the competition lah. So sekarang ni all the journey is actually pretty tough about the money, and then next is about visa. Visa also it's not that easy, because despite on the story, it's actually one of member tak dapat pergi. I don't know why, because dia punya visa got stuck until the flying date, until I am the one not supposed to dance for the Body Rock, I yang kena ganti. So this trip is really very tough, but I just want to say thank you to all the people yang always support us, not just Malaysia, around Southeast Asia. Because to be honest, we check all the crowdfunding punya list, most of them is from Asia, not just Malaysia. Even Singapore, Philippines, Indonesia, Thailand, semua funded us to go to San Diego because they know this is a big thing, and also we are the one that represent Southeast Asia juga. I'm the one that really love to explore, so it's easy for me to like create a piece. So sekarang ni the process of creating is actually start from have like a music that you want to dance to first. So from music, I actually dapat the concept through the music, because I believe all the music that artists created, I feel like dorang pun dah ada dorang punya sendiri maksud behind the music and also the concept of the music. So what I'm doing is just like I sampaikan their idea into life je. So using the dance lah, of course. So music concept, and then right afterward I just try my best to like think about like what should I do to make this song to look alive. So where I try to study about lyrics, I try to study about beats, why this person put this particular beats on this part. So I feel like there's a lot of things in music that can make your piece looks like how do I say, creative and so nice lah, of course. And then next, I try my best to like think about what I can do to make this piece creative. Where I study most of the dance piece in the world, and then I study from there. I try my best to make like a piece that not look similar to other crews. Means like try to be fresh on it lah. So from there, how I create, I go through like I learn a lot of dance vocab, and then from dance vocab to make a choreo, I feel like that's more fresh for you to do a choreography, because the more vocab you have, the more fresh thing you will come up from your brains and also your muscle memory. So for me, I can say like because I ada berada dalam dance industry like 12 years, because I seen a lot and I travel a lot. From there I get inspired through these people like daripada overseas, daripada Malaysia, daripada orang-orang sini Malaysia. To be honest, I dapat inspiration daripada orang juga, not just by myself. And then so for me, if I being honest, the more you meet people, the more you like watch show, the more you pergi travel, tengok orang berlari, then the more idea you get lah. So yeah, I believe on that. And yeah, creating process is not that hard. So the idea of it is actually datang daripada traditional base. So sekarang ni after I study a few years punya competition videos, so I feel like traditional stuff orang tak pernah bawa lagi dalam Super24. Ada pernah bawa, but tak really into that phase where people know this is like pure traditional. So kita orang last year kita orang buat silat, and then this year kita orang buat kuda kepang. So what makes me wanna do traditional fusion is like I feel like I should bagi tahu like in the world stage yang traditional is actually like really a unique stuff in the dance scene. Because I feel like most of the worldwide people, orang tak biasa tengok juga traditional. So this is where I take the chance and also take opportunity to introduce traditional stuff into a stage lah. So because nak katakan is actually quite fun, because you see in hip hop scene nak katakan street dance kan, then ada hip hop, breaking, and then popping and stuff. So same thing to traditional, they have silat, they have randai, they have kuda kepang, they have a few more things in traditional. So what I do, I just combine these two, become one. So that's where the things become more fun to watch and also more creative as it look lah. So the Super24 competition is actually pretty hard, because this is the one of competition yang kena menari dalam kotak dan ada 4 judge. So for me it's actually susah, because you need to like how do I say, you need to like macam try your best to make it balance, where semua judge akan nampak a fresh thing and also the things that they should nampak lah. And then our strategy to win that competition is actually to create a piece where different judge will see different visual. So when we switch a position of that on the stage, so the judge gonna see like a new piece. Basically it's the same piece, just like bila kita tukar another direction, that's where judge gonna see different things lah. So makes them feel like, oh, actually this is quite fresh, that kind of things lah. So for me, the creating process of this Super24 is actually quite tough, because nak create 24 formation, 24 dances of formation too is actually quite tough. And also you need to be smart, like how you're gonna face all the judges. Zeppo Youngsterz are good in doing the skills, so that's why we try our best to have like 24 dancers on stage doing the same skills. It's actually very big, because kita orang try our best to dapatkan 24 orang for every training. But to be honest, half of the training, most of the training is actually tak full team pun. So it's actually that's a big challenge for us lah. So somehow kita orang still respect every times, but we actually also have like rules lah where how many rehearsal they can skip. I believe my dancers this time they really into like a competition punya mindset. Then they know they need to commit, then they will commit. It's the kind of things lah. So and also we also respect lah. It means like if they have like a overtime work and then they have like a family stuff, we actually quite understand on that. But they also we understand that where if diorang tak datang this day, diorang akan do the extra training to come to the next day. What we need to maintain is like kita orang buat 24 orang ni pergi ke luar negara. That's another big challenge where kita orang kena jaga betul-betul because diorang ni is actually like our people and also our athlete. So nak kena jaga diorang ni is actually also quite heavy because kita orang ada age gap daripada 14 years old sampai 30. So the age gap very big. So for us to jaga tu is actually quite hard. But then we have a system lah, macam we have like abang-abang yang kakak-kakak akan jaga adik lah, that kind of thing lah. So it's actually pretty clean. And then about all the I mean another challenge is wear costume. We do set the 24 costume, but essentially kita orang settlekan 27. Kita akan biasanya buat extra for the costume. For the costume, so if you know Zeppo piece always been like always ada costume punya part where kita nak sampaikan the creativity of costume. Ya, macam last year kita orang bawa tajak bis like kita tarik sini. So this year we make like another big impact which diorang tak tahu pun kita actually ada kuda kat badan tu. So I try my best to design to make it like the kuda is actually a part of baju first, and then that's where the last 30 seconds, because I have like another strat juga lah, like because the piece is 1 minute 30 kan. So I try my best to like the last 30 seconds just to spam the best creativity that we have lah. So as you guys know, apa yang korang nampak sekarang ni, apa yang Zeppo Youngsterz tengah lalui, not just Zeppo Youngsterz, is me and my team. So recently, because of the latest piece that kita orang bawa, the choreography piece, it became more viral because of the Indonesian punya side has actually talked a lot about our piece, about orang kata kita orang bawakan cedera untuk menang, and then a lot of things lah. But most of it is actually just because of the batik parang yang kita orang pakai tu. But our purpose on bringing that piece, nothing to do with like mocking other people culture ke, not like trying. We more like really wanna do our best to represent this piece. So the one that inspired me and also motivate me to do all these things actually my parents. The one that always support me daripada awal sampai sekarang, tak pernah kata no, everything is yes, and also always believe in me whatever I do, and also the people around me, which is Zeppo Youngsterz. Of course, saya rasa bersyukur untuk represent Malaysia, and also rasa bangga dapat wakil Malaysia untuk ke luar negara. Because I feel like not everyone have this opportunity to go overseas and compete, and yeah, of course we feel grateful and also blessed to represent Malaysia. So untuk orang-orang beginner di luar sana yang also siapa nak start berlari, apa saya bercakap, yang korang actually now have a lot more opportunity because we have a lot of dance studio right now, we have a lot of good dance teacher, also good instructor. So find them and do research about them, because to be honest, right now all the Malaysian dancers is actually very like professional, and also have the standard where I can teach all these beginners. We're having a dance event which 7 October, so please come through because that event is connected to our latest dance competition piece, which in Seoul, Korea, called Dance Competition. So hope to see you guys there. We're going to compete in Seoul, Korea in October. So guys, I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to our fans, family and friends that always been supporting us daripada awal, from the bottom. And then now, siapa yang nak follow our journey, you guys can find me and also my team, Faris Azim and Zeppo Youngsterz, in social media platform, which YouTube, TikTok, and so on. So feel free to contact us. We're pretty cool members, and yeah, we're kind of friendly. Okay bro, sorry, I'm coming. Okay guys, bye!